Hear ye, hear ye. It's Christmas week, and you're a piece of garbage who hasn't bought a present yet. If you order something, it'll never get there on time. Go to cameo.com/Chipperson. The instant gift guaranteed to get a cooter sloppy or to make a pecker hard. Oh, and piece of garbage Norton has one too. Hey, thanks, Chippy. Cameo.com/. All right, get rid of him. He's wrecking my commercial. Chipperson at Cameo. Cameo.com/Chipperson. Give the gift of humor. Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
All right, listen. We're going to start, but what you got to do to get things started is you got to act like you're worried about me or something and kind of cheer me on, and that gets me motivated to come in. Like maybe a little bit of clapping, like, come on in, and then I'll just pop in, but I'm really going to let it build.
How is clapping being worried about somebody?
Clapping for death?
Yeah. We should cut that out. Yeah, that's probably inconsistent.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah, he's dead.
Man.
Yeah.
I heard you're really not feeling well. Hope you get better.
Okay, yeah, come on, let's get some energy going.
Oh,
There's
Chippy.
All right, I'm here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to milk it so long.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hold on, can you guys hear me okay?
We
Yeah.
can, yeah.
All right, hold on. Fixing my microphone. Well, welcome to the podcast. This is going to be like one of the Christmas episodes.
How many Christmas episodes are you doing?
We're probably going to do 2 or 3.
Cool.
Yeah. Why, you want to be involved in more than one?
No,
All of
I-
them.
I didn't realize there would be more than one, but it's a festive time of year, though.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking today, like, who the hell would deliver presents to baby sharks, right? Like, if they got gifts, I said it'd probably be Santa Jaws, you know. I got a bunch of Christmas thoughts I want to try, some fun stuff, you know. Carl, you got any Christmas material?
Why would Jaws go to after real Jaws went after people, not sharks?
Baby sharks.
Look, I mean, it's funny. I was wondering the other day, too. I'm like, because I talk about gardening, you know. And I said, how come Santa's got 3 gardens? And someone goes, that's why he says ho, 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 you know.
Like a hoe.
Yeah.
A garden hoe.
But
Yeah.
couldn't you just use the same hoe? You don't need 3 different hoes if you have 3 different gardens.
True.
Yeah, but you'd probably keep them separated in case one got corona.
You got to quarantine your hose.
That. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, babe. Hold on, my lady. What? We got a bunch of Christmas thoughts. I'm just going to, I was thinking the other day. I said, I wonder if Santa likes rock and roll, right? Who would his favorite singer be? Who do you think it'd be?
Carlos Santana.
Ah.
No, I thought, no. Elvis Presley.
Whoa. Red and Green Day.
Yeah.
That's a good one, too. Goddamn, my lady.
Yeah.
What?
I don't understand why Elvis Presley would be Christmas themed.
Because he's an elf.
Oh, elf.
Yeah.
Elf.
I mean, it reminds me of the time the stamp said to the Christmas card, stick with me, we'll go places, you know.
Oh, yeah. No, you've been stocking up on these Christmas things.
Just some thoughts I've been having. I'm like, Jesus Christ, does snowman eat breakfast? And my mind goes, yeah, they probably eat snowflakes, you know.
Oh.
You know.
Like Frosted Flakes, but snowflakes.
But snowflakes, because they're like snowmen. But you got to be careful, though, because if you eat Christmas decorations, you're going to get tinselitis.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Chip, are you worried you're going to get worn out from all the stretching that you're doing here?
No, these are great jokes. Are you kidding me? I just came up with these.
Off the cuff.
I did. Yeah, it's like my favorite playwright, Noel Coward.
Yeah.
So listen, Carl, you got any Christmas jokes? We'll kind of go back and forth with a few Christmas puns.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what the hell did I used to have? Just ask me some questions and I'll hit you with some Christmas jokes.
Okay. Let's see. How many letters are, I don't know. What am I thinking? If there was a Christmas alphabet, how many letters would there be?
Ho, ho, ho. 2 letters.
No, but that's a good guess. I was going to say 25 because there's no L.
Can't lose.
What's that?
Good.
No L. Thanks.
Oh, I thought there was no L, like there's no loss in Christmas, like no L.
Oh, no. You didn't get. I see. That's the thing is, man, I do intellectual stuff, and a lot of times it shoots right over people's heads.
Yeah. Well, you must have some jokes about some of the ugly Christmas shirts that people wear, right?
You know, I don't know. I saw an ugly Christmas shirt, and it had like a weird king on it, and I go like, what the hell would a child's favorite king at Christmas be? You know, and then my humor says to me, a stock king.
What is it?
A stock king.
Oh.
Like
You know?
Gordon Gekko, I guess, was a big hit this time of year.
There you go. Beautiful. Boom. Ties it right in. You know, it's funny because I seen a lamb the other day, right? I said, I wonder if Scrooge had a lamb, and if he did, would it go bah humbug?
Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you. That's a sheep. They call it a ewe.
Oh,
Oh, you.
there you go. We don't have to cut that out. I thought Carl was being vulgar. All right, I thought Carl was being vulgar and insulting to Keanu.
He wasn't. He
Chip was
wasn't.
a little bit taken aback at first.
Yeah, I thought you were talking to Keanu like she was some piece of garbage.
Why would you be doing it to her?
Oh,
I didn't say anything.
yeah. Hey, so Keanu, what are you gonna do any cooking, like Christmas cooking?
I always make meatballs on Christmas with.
Do you
with,
use utensils?
Utensils? I do. Tinsel is a part of the recipe. Tinsel and goat cheese. So
What are you making?
I'm making meatballs. Meatballs with tinsel and goat cheese.
But wait, you can't eat tinsel.
It was that might have just been. I'm sorry I said it, but I just was trying to. Be of the holiday spirit. There won't.
Oh,
really
I thought you was being real. See, on this program, we very are real.
We keep it real. Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we do. So Sam, what are you doing for the holidays?
I mean, I don't know yet. You know, I'll be with my family, of course. I don't know if we'll see my parents or not. You know, everybody's pretty concerned about the uptick in corona as the holidays approach. So we
don't want to kill your parents, I guess.
No, that's the thing. You don't want to kill the parents. They're very
I'd
old.
love to kill my grandma, but
Why? Does the old bag have something you want to inherit?
No. She just sucks.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to it. What don't you like about her? She sounds like a piece of shit.
She can't hear, and she's just an annoying. I love her.
Oh,
excuse me. She did have the virus. It didn't kill her. So
that's
I
a
was
shame.
really hoping for that. It would have been a nice Christmas without her. You know, we go in her room every day. She doesn't get up at like 7 and it's 8. We go in there and think,
hoping,
yes,
right?
Maybe she's dead, and she never is.
That's a shame. I'm sorry, babe.
It's okay.
So far, her worst quality is that she's gone deaf in old age. So that's brought you to want to kill her.
Yeah, I don't blame you, babe. That's
She's
infuriating.
Annoying. She's annoying, and she's just not a very nice woman.
How's your relationship with your mom? Isn't that always a bone of contention?
No, my mother's doing really, really well. She's making Christmas cookies and whatnot. And she's doing really well for the house. She makes like fucking Lamar likes chocolate chip cookies with like pieces of oxtail in them. That's what he enjoys for the holiday.
Makes sense.
Yeah, my mother makes some good Christmas cookies with oxtail.
It's
the holiday.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's festive.
So, Carl, what are you doing for the holidays? Where are you going to go?
I'm not going anywhere.
Why not?
Where the hell would I go? There's a bit of the corona and, there's no place to go. My family won't let me in
Why?
because of Corona. They everyone's like keeping separate.
Oh, they're all nervous and shit. Yeah, I understand.
Zoom. Everybody gets on Zoom and waves hello. And then after 5 minutes, can you imagine a situation how uncomfortable it is? My whole family's on Zoom together. Just picture this. And after 5 minutes, there's really nothing to say, but everybody keeps talking.
Yeah, that would be awful. That must be so awkward. And one dummy just keeps blathering more than anybody else trying to be entertaining. Yeah, that's got to be terrible. Who usually breaks the ice, though? Do you need me to come into your family meetings? I will.
Oh, maybe you can, maybe you can make us go viral this year as a family with some of your, I know you've always got a few tricks up your sleeve.
Yeah, I'll come in and roast everybody or whatever.
Do your little pizza rat things.
What's that?
Well, you remember when you were a couple of years ago when you were doing Chip and you were doing a couple of little viral moves that were kind of amusing.
Oh, yeah, the pizza rat thing. I filmed that. I filmed that little pizza rat guy. And sent
That
him
was
out
you?
there. Yeah, that was me.
Hot.
I was on a plane the other day and I filmed this lady putting gum in this other lady's hair.
Cool.
Fucking shit went viral.
Yeah, that looked extremely fake.
No, I caught that. I was on a flight going somewhere. And I caught somebody skateboarding, singing some fucking Stevie Nicks lyrics. I filmed that.
How about
That was
when
you too?
you used to go to what was that convention you went to, Chip?
AVN.
Yeah. And everybody felt really connected with you at that thing. They were kind of they felt a little bad for you.
Comical Con.
Oh God.
Uncle Con.
Yeah, Comical Con.
Comic-Con, and it was quite an experience. Most of the people they mistook Chip for somebody with a little brain damage, and they were very nice to him despite his behavior.
You know what, though? Because they liked it because I gave away some jokes. That's what I do. I like to give away jokes to make people feel good. For the holidays, a little something you could tell your mother, your father, a nice little joke.
That's a good
Celebrate
idea.
the laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a little something. How about this, Keanu?
Yeah.
How do you throw a party on Mars?
How Chippy.
You plan it,
See?
right? Carl?
They're golden. Yeah.
It's topical.
Jerry would like that.
Jerry would love that one.
He's clean.
Chip would have been a regular on his show probably.
You know, it's funny. I'm trying to get in touch with him so I could say that. Like, dude, you ought to have me in Comedians and Cars if you want to get crazy.
That's true.
What kind of car would you want him to pick for you?
Porsche.
Porsche. It's really glad I brought that to the table.
Dodge Dart.
Yeah, something like that would be even funnier. You know what? I'm going to say a Dodge Dart.
What did your
Woo.
mom used to drive?
What's that?
What was your mom driving?
She had a Chevy Vega hatchback.
I can see that.
She had a Chevy Vega. It was like a winter green color Chevy Vega hatchback. And a lot of times it would be open and I would see it moving up and down. So I guess that there was guys coming over and they would like throw money in the tip jar and then help her fix the car. She always told me to stay in the house.
Yeah.
Hung out with them in the car while you stayed in the house.
Yeah, she would park it in the driveway and put a blanket around it and they'd leave the hatchback open. And they would come and throw money in the spackle bucket tip jar and then they would help Ma fix the car.
Getting bleaker by the minute.
Why?
That's-
That was...
Well, just the spackle bucket makes it just, it hits you right in the gut.
Deanna's a bit of a dating expert, aren't you, babe?
Dating. Boning, but we don't say that around Chip or dating, sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's a sexpert.
Sex therapist.
Yeah.
No, not a therapist. Just
But you deal in the sensual arts.
yeah, the sensory arts.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
what-
sorcery.
We got a couple of married guys there. These two old lugs, you know. And what can you do to spice up their life in the bedroom?
Yeah. Well, Well, you know what brought me so much joy and misery? My mom and I are actually Eskimo sisters. That was a big thing for us.
What's that mean? You're Eskimo sisters. You rub
I know,
noses together, or did you rub your cooter on the same person?
This was not a hot thing at all, but it's funny now. My mom and I have had sex with the same man, so that was something.
Your father?
It wasn't my dad. He's way out. He's way out of my league, Chip.
Babe, welcome to Crazy Town. The mayor's in charge. All right. Who was the guy?
It was a guy I was having relations with, and I was 25, my mom was 60, and the guy was 30. So I was having relations with him, and then I was like, I don't want to have sex with you anymore, sir. And my mom came to visit, and he was trying to hook up. And then I was like, my mom's really good looking for her age. Check her out. And then the more we talked about it, the funnier it got. And then I had to pick my mom up from Wayne's house later.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. That wasn't really a spice up your relationship sort of thing.
Yeah, it was. I hope he never left you.
It wasn't, but it's still the best story ever.
Yeah. That happened to me one time. This girl I was going out with, she didn't want to give up the stinky, like I like to say, and a MUDDAH was in the other room. Mm-hmm. So I went in there and I knocked boots with the old bag.
Oh, yeah?
That's cool.
Well,
laid some young stud pipe.
I'll never forget Wayne. I went call my mom and I said, "Get out here now. It's 5:00 in the morning, Mickey." And Wayne, the guy I was boning, came out with his arm around her and a glass of whiskey and was like, "Sup?" So I was like, "Great, glad you guys had a good time." That's wonderful.
Wayne felt like the king of the world, and he should have. He felt like Jamie Lannister in that moment. I fucked the mother and the daughter's picking her up.
I know. And then my mom calls me. She goes,
"What happened? What'd she say, babe?"
She left my town that I was in. She calls me. She's like, "I left my earrings at Wayne's house."
Oh my God!
Do you think this is totally 100% true? She's like, "Your brother got me those earrings," and I would never ask. I'm like, "What, did you take them off when you were blowing him?" Like, no, I'm not gonna go ask Wayne for your earrings back. I'm sorry. Leave your jewelry on when you're boning or blowing him in his beanbag chair. Okay, like that's enough.
That's awesome. You and your mother I seen the picture of you and your mother touching each other's bosoms on Instagram.
Yeah, we do that. Hers are fake. Mine are real. But
what size does she got?
She wanted B's, but the doctor gave her double D's. So
good. That's the best time to have a hard of hearing doctor if you're a guy, if you know what I mean. Make those fucking hooters nice and big, you know.
B with a boy? No. D is in dad.
Yeah. D is in damn. Those puppies are nice to stick your pecker between. She looks a little like Jamie Lee Curtis, your ma.
Yeah. She's good looking. She's 65 now. She's good looking for her age. So
she's still looking to foot.
You know, always. Foot.
Sam, let me ask you a question. You ever run out and stick it in a much older lady?
No. All of my sexual mates have been of similar age.
Age appropriate.
Yes.
Yeah, never like I never like someone kind of like fucking, you know, you're banging her and you fucking hear the charm bracelet going, the grandchildren on it.
No. I never. The smell, that musky smell of uneaten butterscotches has never filled the room.
It turns me on a lot. You smell Bengay. She's got a bruise on the back of her leg for no reason. She heard it while she was powdering herself in the bathroom somehow, you know. They're just so tender at that age.
Yeah, that was 3 weeks ago. It just won't heal.
It just won't heal. I says, "What are you, a hemophiliac?" You know, we laughed about it. So let me ask you, Carl, when you was a younger man, you ever go out there and you ever tap one that's like a little, you have, right? Carl,
Yes.
How old were you and how old was the broad?
I would say I was probably mid-30s. She was, anyone's guess.
Older than 50?
Oh.
Way older.
She hadn't seen
one of those things
quite some time.
It was one of those things where I was like, you know what? You only live once, man. Come on, you know.
Where'd you meet her? She on a slab?
What?
You're gonna think I'm making it up. I met her in a deli.
Oh. So what happened? She was buying something and you started rapping?
And she started talking to me, and I was like talking back. And then after a minute, I was just trying to be like friendly, like kind of, the way you would normally be, a little bit patronizing, and be like, "Oh yes, dear, yes." Next thing you know, it took kind of a weird turn. I was like, "Is this really happening?"
It's nice.
And you were just like,
There it went.
let's yes and this all the way into the bedroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I went to pee in the bathroom,
Yeah.
and over the shower was stockings.
Like she was drying them. What?
Just to
Yes.
let you know, this is exactly. Well, that's a sign.
Was
That's
this
a sign to let you know this is what you
1925?
just did. You just did this, Colin.
Was that? Yeah.
That wouldn't have been creepier if you went into the bathroom and she got out of the tub, like in The Shining.
Was she a single lady? Was she divorced? A
Widowed. Was she widowed? Yeah.
I'm not really sure, I think she might have been an old hoofer that never really got married.
Ah, okay. So did you wear protection?
This was the Broadway. Well, we didn't really get as far as the actual act, because
Oh,
I think it might have been a logistical nightmare.
oh, what happened? You just kind of used each other's mouths?
Yeah, she took her teeth out and just went to town.
It was kind of a half a thing, It was strange.
Oh, yeah. I was with an older woman. I understand. She was too tired to make love. So she just took her teeth out and rubbed them on my nipples while I jerked off.
Oh, hot. I like that.
Just rubbed them while she was watching TV. She was watching a program on TV.
Was that your suggestion? Hey, if you're tired, you could just take your teeth out.
No, I said to her, babe, what am I supposed to do with this? Because we were kissing and stuff and watching the 700 Club. And then I opened up my shirt. It was New Year's Eve, so I had on a gold shirt. And I opened it up, and she pulls her teeth out and just starts rubbing them on my nipples. She's like, I know what you need, Daddy.
4 out of 5 dentists recommend.
So let me ask you, Keanu. Now, the guy you're with now, has he ever had sex with a relative?
A relative? No.
Now, are you married?
No, not married.
Oh,
Not that I
okay.
know of.
Does he know your history? Does he know about this other guy who's my new hero?
Yeah, Wayne.
Yeah,
He
Wayne
knows.
rules. Wayne rules.
Oh, no.
No.
Wayne's a mixologist. Wayne does not rule. He's
Wayne's kind of the man.
Wayne's the man. Let me ask you something. Wayne's all pecker, isn't he?
no, not at all.
Does he have a hefty piece of meat?
He's got a medium half soft dick.
Oh,
Okay, wait. Before we take your word for it, can we bring your mom in and ask her?
Yeah.
without you telling her?
No, she's like, no, I don't mind. It doesn't matter like how big. It's just she said, believe me, it wasn't the best sex in my life. It's just this nice young guy was paying attention to me. I'm like, so great. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
size doesn't matter. It's all in the effort. I've screamed that into a lot of girls' faces while we were making love.
It's the motion of the ocean.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like he's a mixologist, though.
Yeah.
He's
a good
not
job.
really, I don't know what he's
Like
doing.
young
Yeah,
Flanagan in
so-
Cocktail.
Yeah. I auditioned for Cocktail,
Did you really? What happened? They didn't like that you rewrote it, made it a movie about another beverage?
They're making Keanu. They're referencing the fact that I once rewrote a movie where I was an extra and handed it into the producers and directors. They
Thank
felt
you,
that was-
because I had no idea what they were saying. So.
they felt that was inappropriate.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that the what's your fella's name again? Larry? What's his name?
Wayne.
Wayne.
Oh, Wayne,
I think
Wayne, yeah.
the Wayne story is close to the greatest story I've ever heard, but it's still only second to Crocodile Dundee 2, rewritten
Yeah.
by Colin Quinn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That story is the single greatest story I've ever heard in my life.
What Colin Quinn did was the equivalent in Apocalypse Now, when they're approaching Colonel Kurtz's camp, there's a bunch of shirtless people in boats. If one of those guys had decided to hand in another script, that's the equivalent of what Colin did.
Yeah.
They're making part 3. I was just reading about it this afternoon.
Yeah.
Of what?
Crocodile Dundee 3 now they're going to make.
I didn't see the first one, so I'm a little behind, but I kind of I'm trying to understand here.
It was big.
It was
Yeah.
big. I know it's big.
Yeah.
But
He goes like, "That's a knife." Remember that?
perfect.
Paul Hogan said that.
That's right.
My mother loves him.
Yeah, well, he was a charismatic guy. He was like an older Wayne when you really think about it.
He really was.
Yeah, just a hung stud slinging meat.
Wayne, Wayne's gonna.
So wait, let me ask you. So after that, right? You pick your mother up. After she's made love to Wayne. How long was it in between the last time you had sex with Wayne and the first time she gave up the cooter to Wayne?
I don't know, a few weeks, maybe a couple weeks. I didn't want to bone him anymore because he was like he was just like, I only did this because I was drunk and you're a loser. And then when he brought my mom into his house with 5 roommates, he was like, this is Keanu's mom. And everybody was like, ah!
I don't blame him.
Yeah, Wayne's the greatest.
Yeah, Wayne fucking rules.
It's terrible.
You may
No,
not have
I
wanted him
still-
anymore. You said no, and he goes, all right, I'll stick my pecker in the original warehouse. Then we'll see what happens.
That's right.
The
I kept
original-
going. I
The
kept
question
going.
is, who's Wayne giving those earrings to for Christmas?
No, they're nice earrings. She ended up ordering them online again so that my brother
You didn't
wouldn't
see him
know.
again?
I still talk to him, you know.
What'd he
last
say?
the last time I talked to him, my mama spelled Wayne on the Scrabble board. She was like, "Look, Wayne." So I texted him a picture of it.
Understand?
And I said, "Look, she's spelling your name." He was like, "Well,
You guys are a great couple of people. You and your
Yeah.
mother. You're
Me and my-
marvelous.
me and Mickey, we're a good team.
Yeah.
Couple of hoes, I know.
Do you think that she would ever have sex with any of your other friends who are in a bit of a dry spell?
Sure, any Chip.
Like, how about if you said, like, I just like whatever the friend's name was, hey, I know a friend, and look, he's hard up. You don't have to do nothing. He just wants to like lick your feet and your cooter for a little while, and then he'll drive away.
She's she's down for anything.
Is she really?
Sure. You know, she's living her life. You might have to sleep with me or lick my feet first, but then she'd feel comfortable enough, then it's like the gateway. You can go ahead with her.
I'll start with your tootsies, and I'll work my way up to Ma.
Okay, good. We both got good tootsies. so.
You got good tootsies? That's important. You don't got
I
no
know.
bunions, do you?
Not a bunion in sight, I promise. You have very thin feet.
I was sucking this one girl's toe. I thought it was a big fat toe, but it was a bunion. It was
No.
Yeah, it was really gross. It was like a thumb. I said, what is your foot hitchhiking? We laughed about it,
Is it like the twatto of toes?
She's not as bad looking as people say.
Oh, Sandy.
Sandy K. Yeah, in the right light when she's got like the green hair back. I'm like, well, yeah, what the fuck?
I got to be honest. Sandy Kane was literally the exact woman I was picturing when Colin was telling his deli story.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. It probably was that. Some jaded old New York lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
up who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandy Kane, she's cool. I would fuck her in a second. Excuse my language, Keanu.
Oh, is this? I know this woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The naked cowgirl.
Chip, you got to get Sandy on this on the Chip podcast.
Yes.
I definitely would. I would love to have. I imagine she's easily a master of Zoom. I don't see any problems there. I'm sure she'd hook it right up without an issue. It's not working. I want dick. I want dick. Fucking the cameras and facing the other way. Yep, that's her.
Yeah.
That's her.
I know her.
That's
She smells like cigarettes, but she's a really good time. I love her.
And she doesn't smoke. That's the crazy thing.
I know, it's a while.
She just keeps her clothes next to cigarettes. Anyway, so you got thin feet. I like a good thin foot.
I have very thin feet.
What size?
Well, I'm a 7.5, but I have very narrow feet, so they're like toothpicks. But my boyfriend likes them, so
You like skinny feet?
Did
Yeah.
Wayne like them? More
Yeah.
importantly,
Apparently
I
not.
did. No, I didn't. I couldn't really do anything with Wayne. It's just medium soft dick, no feet. I couldn't do a foot thing. It wasn't an intimate moment. We worked together, I just threw
When
him
you,
a bone.
So like when you're in a relationship, you do end up comparing yourself to the lovers that the person that you're with had before you.
Yep.
Sure.
Like on some level, does the guy that you're with now know about Wayne? Because I'm telling you that if I was with my wife and she told me, you know, I was with this one guy who first he had sex with me and then he had sex with my mom after that, I would feel like I needed to have sex with the mom
The mom.
in order to equal up to Wayne.
That's right. That's right.
Like, no, he doesn't care. He knows I
cares?
when not, no, I promise you, when not in a relationship, me and Wayne were not in a relationship. I'm a equal opportunity hoe. I will bone up and down, doesn't matter, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He knows that was just like a nothing
15-year
thing.
phase. Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean also now that the boyfriend, if you're my boyfriend, you can't have sex with my mom.
That's
If
not
you're
true. No.
I guess you could.
Sam and Colin and me all agree the boyfriend deserves a shot at Ma.
It's
You
true.
know what?
I couldn't. I'm serious. Like I would make it seem like I was fine with it, and like, oh, of course, I'd rather be your boyfriend than have sex with your
That's
mom.
right.
But it would eat me alive
That
knowing that a man
you did
conquered
it.
both you and your
Tell you
mom.
something. That is, Sam,
Yeah.
that is mental illness.
It is. Yeah. Because at this point, the boyfriend is like the son-in-law.
Not just that.
Yeah, like,
It pricks getting hard as soon as you say that.
Right? Okay, Chip knows what I'm
he's
talking
not the
about.
son-in-law, but my mom has like a motherly feeling.
Oh,
towards
great.
My boyfriend.
Jesus
not,
Christ.
Not Wayne.
Somebody's dripping.
That
that's a
should
lot.
tell you everything when you actually said Chip knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Chip's with me on this, right, Chip?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm telling you, your boyfriend would be worried. He wouldn't want to hurt your feelings. But if you
Yeah.
said, look, hon, you could go fuck my ma if you want.
That's what I told Wayne. I said, you can't, I'm not fucking you. If you want to fuck my mom, go right ahead. And it happened. If the boyfriend really wanted to, I could be fine with that.
Look, here's why
the
this
best.
isn't mental illness, and this is why I bring it up, because we all know, and Colin, you know this is true, that if your boyfriend were with you right now,
Mhm.
all we would want to do was hear about Wayne. And we'd ask your boyfriend, do you have any good stories about Wayne? Because Wayne sounds like the man.
No, but Wayne just happened to luck into a situation where she offered her mom up. I think Wayne is like Mr. Bean. He just showed up. He's stoked.
Thank you. Wayne is Mr. Bean. He's a loser. I threw him a bone a few times after work after I was plastered drunk. It was not. It was,
Right
And your
now,
mom.
this 5
and then I
roommates.
throw my mom a bone, and then
Yeah.
she was like, "Yay, we had a punch bowl or two."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne, I think you're imagining Wayne is
You know,
the most interesting man in the world. But
I
he's
didn't-
actually just a guy that stumbled into a situation. I admit it looked cool when he came out with the whiskey.
yeah.
Arm
It was
around
not
her.
cool. I was like, "You're a phony loser."
You know
Stop
what?
this.
I do
Like,
think about it. I do think about it differently, because when I was picturing all these stories, I wasn't thinking Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah.
And now I just see everything so differently.
Have to call him Mr. Flick My Bean, because that's what he did.
Okay. All right.
I can't
By the
wait
way-
I can't wait to send this to him. He's gonna love this.
Oh, yeah. Wayne's my hero.
By the way, Sam,
Mhm.
I'll say Sam and Keanu. I don't know if you guys have experienced it, but this new Chip confidential nudging Chip is more infuriating than any of his other characteristics I've dealt with in the past.
So angering. I don't know when he started
The
doing it.
boys, it's so annoying.
It's so bad. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, God. Yeah.
I really like that.
Thanks a lot, babe. Anthony feels the same way they do. I don't care for it.
I hate it.
Nah, but it's just,
hate
we
The
all
way
kind
It
The way
makes
he
me laugh.
sidles up to us and confides is so.
like we're all on the same level. All us guys are thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but we are usually, Sam. That's the thing. Me and you are on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And by the way, me and Sam got a new shirt out, which I'm really proud about. We kind of put our thing together. Talk about our new shirt.
Are you talking about the Sammy Vealmuffins?
Sammy Vealmuffins.
Yeah, that's not us. I don't. What? It's on notsamshirts.com. Yeah, I mean, it's a little shameless to just plug it out of nowhere, but yeah.
No, it's worth it. It's good.
There was a joke going on the radio show, and I got my head photoshopped onto a veal. I'm overprotected, you know. I grew up with overprotective parents. Sammy Vealmuffins. The shirt is up on notsamshirts.com.
Like they
Yeah.
keep you in a tiny cage
I mean, it's not
until
so
you have
lit-
no muscles, and then they
Yeah.
slam your head into a wall and eat you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a super
Making me
super-
hungry.
Very literal interpretation. Very literal interpretation. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figuratively speaking, sure. Yeah.
This guy called in to fucking salmon fruit in the morning, and he starts he's calling fucking Norton sitting there, you know, and this guy's going to fucking calling Roberts a veal. He goes, he's a veal, and I didn't want to be a Grinch
Okay.
and say anything, but the guy was giving Sam a hard time, and I was laughing. I was like, much obliged.
I mean, you talk about T-shirts. I just wish that Chipperson Grinch background that you've got. I wish that was on a T-shirt.
It is.
Really?
Yeah, this is one of them. This is Grinch by the Moon. The other one is just Grinchison.
Oh, okay.
Grinches.
Yeah. Now, Carl, why didn't you get your shirt? I got a code for you and everything. Get yourself a Chipperson shirt. Pick one out. We'll send it to you for Christmas.
Thank you. I will. I would like to make a T-shirt with America Ferrara in a serious bathroom.
What?
With the open stall with Lady Di.
Taking a shit.
Might have been my greatest experience in radio. Period. Having
What? I'm missing. Tell me about it.
America Ferrara coming out of the bathroom and witnessing her lean over to her publicist and say, "Do they know there's a homeless woman in there?"
What happened was, tell Keanu what happened. Lady Di was an intern on the radio show.
At Colin's suggestion,
Yeah.
Carl goes, wouldn't Lady Di? What do you think we should do with her? So I go, hold on, Carl, I got an idea. Go in there and tell the guys to make her an intern. He goes, all right, Chipperson, all right. So he goes in and he goes, why don't you make Lady Di an intern, right? And they're like, no way. And I come in, I'm like, it'd be fucking hilarious. And they go, all right, if you say so. So they make Lady Di an intern, and she's going to Starbucks, but she can't get in. And all of a sudden, she's got to go to the bathroom, and she takes the shit with the door open, which I understand. I like to keep door open when I'm defecating, just to kind of keep my eyes and ears open. And America Ferrara walked in. She's a big celebrity, and she's seen our beloved Lady Di taking what is probably not a solid dump.
But Lady Di, to go to take a dump, she took all her clothes off.
Yeah, of course she does. Yeah. I understand that. She's nice and naked.
Like a 6-stall bathroom.
And she would vomit in the sink. You know.
She took all her clothes off, left the door open because she doesn't like it when the door's shut, and then she just sat there mumbling to herself, I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out.
America Ferrara's there. Well,
Yes, and then America Ferrara walked in, and then Lady Di would get up off the toilet and vomit in the sink. And when we asked her, why would you do that? She disgustedly said, I don't like to throw up in the toilet.
Yeah, she's a marvelous woman.
She was also under a lot of stress. It was her first week as the intern, and it's a lot. It's a new job.
it's understandable,
Sure.
Right. It was like when the guys had Pedro Pascal promoting Game of Thrones, and we pushed Lady Di into the studio in the middle of the interview, and she said, "What show are you on?"
Yeah.
He said, "Game of Thrones," and she said, "Huh? What channel's that on?" And he said, "Well, it's on HBO," and she said, "Oh, I don't get that."
Yeah. She was marvelous. She still is marvelous. We haven't seen her in a while.
Wonderful,
Stand up
wonderful.
lady.
Yeah, she's a marvelous lady. I hope she's
Love her.
okay. Yeah,
Love her.
she's a good
Yeah.
woman. Reminds me of my own mother, Rubenesque, enjoys a beverage.
Yeah.
Good lady.
Yeah.
Hey, Chip, we were talking about cars.
Yeah, I like to rock around. I got a Ferrari, by the way, Keanu.
Did you
Yeah.
ever? They call them crotch rockets. Did you ever ride on any of those motorcycles? I can always picture you in one of those motorcycle gangs that would take over the West Side Highway and do all their like stunts and pop
Yep.
wheelies and stuff like that. You ever join one of those?
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Fucking doing wheelies and all that shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You got to
cool.
get away from the police because it's illegal.
Yeah, I had an accident, but I was doing a wheelie, and it was a
I
problem.
could see one of those groups suddenly looking over and go, "Who is this fucking interloper?"
Yeah, but then they'd see me jumping cars and stuff and fucking doing willies And like, you know what I mean? Like fucking screaming and doing jokes. Fucking, they'd love it.
They'd eat turf just watching you.
Yeah, they would just watch me, babe. You understand. You got a sister or something?
No, I got a gay brother. If you're
No, you got an aunt?
I got a couple aunts. Yeah,
All right.
sure.
Maybe they're a little lonely around the holidays.
I know.
What happened? Were there any injuries? You said you got into an accident. It's the only.
I was doing a wheelie, screaming, playing music real loud. I hit a stroller. I don't want to talk about it.
Why would there be a stroller in your path?
That was a woman walking across. It's a whole thing. I was like, out of the way. She didn't move. I fucking hit the stroller, kept going, got pulled over, Fucking the police were really upset with me. But I wound up just running down an alley and getting away.
Baby got squished.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I didn't stick around. I just kind of got out of there.
Could have just been a stroller.
Could have just been a stroll, like in the movie
She was
Speed.
practicing. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Remember in Speed, when all of a sudden they're riding in the bus and it's going so fast, boosh, they hit the stroller, and you realize it was just a homeless person pushing cans.
Yeah.
Sands. It's just cans. Sands.
Fucking exploded.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Carl?
What
Were you texting Jerry? Get him on.
No. What does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney?
Oh, fucking claustrophobia or something.
Yes.
Did I get it? I just
Nailed it. Nailed it. That was pretty slick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like doing jokes like that. Because those are kind of, I mean, I was talking to somebody the other day, right? And I said, I wonder if Santa likes coffee. Where would him and the reindeers go? And the guy goes, Starbucks. I had to tip my hat to him.
I don't get it.
Bucks, because they're all deers.
Oh, it's not even. That's dumb. That's not even like a Christmas thing.
I had the best joke when I said Santana. You had some rock bands that were like Christmas. Santa.
I just understood that now, but
I
that
got it
was
when you
good.
said it.
You didn't get that before?
I thought it was
I
right.
didn't. I wasn't.
What are you, a vampire or something?
I don't know.
My pronunciation was
By the way, if you were a vampire, I bet on New Year's Eve you'd sing Old Fang Sign.
Well, that's what we sang. Old Fang Sign.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like boom, boom, just kind of
Off the
ripping.
cuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any like bells around the house for like jingle bells?
Yeah, sure.
Then I hope a skunk don't come in, cross them up, get jingle smells.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's cute.
No, it's not. There's no context for it.
I'm just throwing out lines, trying to work on getting my song put out there.
Yeah.
What song?
Keys to the Kingdom.
How's that one go?
You won't be able to hear it. I tried to play it before, but you can't hear it for a second. I'll give you a second of it.
Okay.
Hold on. Tell me if you could hear this.
The keys in my heart will start. I remember the Sunday that we met. The day you bet that I'll never forget. I was walking around with my heart locked up, wishing there was a key because my heart was locked up. You got the keys to the kingdom of my heart. And if you put the keys in, my heart will start. You got the keys to the kingdom of my heart.
I love
Yeah.
that.
But you
Thanks,
actually.
That's a bop.
That's actually. But that's like you actually like recorded and mastered. And
Oh,
edited.
yeah.
I mean, what's going on, man?
Did you?
You okay?
What I do.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sure. What's up, Carl? What do you got?
The keys to the kingdom in my heart.
Of my heart.
Oh, of my heart.
Yeah. That's why I made the Keys to the Kingdom shirt.
But what was the fart thing at the end of it?
There was no fart.
Did you have the keys to the kingdom of
Of
my
my heart. And if you put the keys in, my heart will start. You got the keys to the kingdom of my heart. And then
So
it
it's
just
like-
keeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lyrics are pretty deep too.
Where'd you get the? Who did the music?
Just I
Mark
had a whole
Ronson.
collection of people. Dave Grohl,
Oh.
a few
Are
other
you gonna-
people.
You really should put it out on streaming services.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm working on another one. But right, Keys to the Kingdom of My Heart is right now just at the end of my movie.
Got a kind of a country vibe to it at the end.
Yeah, it's got a nice twang to it. You know, it's got a. I mean, I can't play the whole thing, but we're just gonna kind of.
The keys and my heart will start. You came into my life with all my nights were gloomy. All my nights were gloomy till you came into my life.
If you're really funny, Chip, which you always claim to be, you'll send that demo to Ozzy without saying anything. Just send it to him and go, hey, what do you think of this?
I don't think he knows me. He's very friendly with the getting fatter by the day person I'm attached to, but he's not the. I don't know him. I've never met him.
I think you should get a copy of that and send it to Ozzy.
I think I need a copy of it for a lot of reasons. There's actually a few people that I think need to hear that.
Yeah.
The kingdom of
Of my heart, and if you put the keys in, my heart will start. Yeah, I got to put that up somewhere.
It's
And the
deep.
music-
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You gotta make some money, Chip. You gotta put it up on the streaming services. Don't put it up for free.
Yeah, fucking cake, right?
Yeah.
You know, little cake for the chipper. Never hurt anybody.
No, I was gonna put it up on SoundCloud. Let everybody
No.
enjoy it for free.
No, Spotify, Apple Music. Come on.
I know I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning with that stupid song in my head, too.
And
Yeah, I got to be honest, Carl. It's stuck. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but I'm just saying it's got like a nice fucking.
I was born, you captured me, and my heart you took. I thought I cleaned out your night. You live inside a room. You got the keys to the kingdom of my heart. And if you put the keys in my heart, will start. You got the keys
So listen,
to the kingdom of my heart. And if you put the
what's up, babe?
I
That's
take
good.
back what I said about when he does that confidential thing and he nudges. That's the way he pronounces heart. Is
What?
Heart.
Art.
heart. God damn it.
Yeah, it's not everyone, but I got good to me for a second. Keys to the kingdom of my heart. Yeah.
Art.
Heart. Like you got a little bit of Pennsylvania in there and a little bit of Nashville in there.
A little bit, right? I'm all over. That's because that's the way you get the whole country on board to make it
Yeah.
a Chipperson year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very South Carolina, like me. Heart.
Are you South Carolina, babe? I knew we had a vibe going, like an energy
Yeah.
between us.
That's where I'm from. The keys to the kingdom of my heart.
Yeah. And
Yeah. You got me there. That's why I connected with the song.
if you put
Yeah, I
the
mean,
keys
when
in,
you
my
love
heart will
Chip, it's
start.
like
What's up, Carl? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I asked her if she ever met Hootie and the Blowfish because they're from South Carolina.
You know why? That's funny. I was in a play with the manager's son of Hootie and the Blowfish, and also who's the main guy in Hootie?
Oh, the guy that never want to be with you. That guy.
That guy. Darius Rucker speaks the whatever. He's like the main speaker at my brother's college every year when they graduate.
Alma mater. He does the commencement speech. I've done a few of those.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does the commencement speech. But Darius Rucker always does the commencement.
So what does
speech.
he say? Does he say, like, does he throw in song lyrics? Like,
don't
I look
remember.
at this college and I say, I only want to be with you.
Yeah, I don't know. It says this town has a lot of racism in it,
Oh,
and I'm really sorry. But I'm Darius
I'll tell you this.
Rucker. Congratulations on graduating.
The two greatest people to ever come from South Carolina,
Mhm.
Darius Rucker
And me.
Wayne.
And Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne and Hootie.
I want to hear Chip's commencement speeches.
I would love that.
dude, I just went up there and I riffed it. And I'm like, yeah, sure, you're done with college, but now there's a whole bunch of other stuff you got to go out and do. So I says, don't let the world weigh you down. Just go out there and grab the world by the fucking balls and squeeze all the juice out of it for yourself.
Whoa.
I said, don't listen to these teachers because they don't know nothing.
That would have inspired me.
It
Why
inspired a
be
lot
mad?
of people because I said to him, I said, look, yeah, sure, these fucking snooty noses, they think they know, but believe me, I dropped out of high school and I'm making a few dollars on the side, if you know what I mean. And they kind of laughed about it.
It's infuriating.
Snooty and the Blowfish.
Snooty and the Blowfish. You damn Skippy, babe.
That's right.
This is a good one.
What is? Are you commenting on the show as it happens?
Yeah. As I frequently will do.
Okay.
I frequently will comment on the show and the quality of it. And let me ask you something, Keanu. How long you been with this guy? What kind of dating advice do you give to? Because I know you're into sensuality. Give me some advice. Not that I need it, but give these two old codgers a little bit.
I have no dating advice. I've never really been on a date. This one, we went to a party together, or no, not together. I met him at a party, and then he moved in, and he said, "Can I sleep on your couch?" And then he never left, and we've been together ever since.
How many years?
It's been 2 years now. But
okay.
But I'm not a dater. But so this is a long relationship for me. So yeah, it's good. Dating wise, I think just give up. Everyone's horrible, and if you meet somebody that you won't want to vomit around, then hold on to them, and that you can bone in like a hallway or like outside or in a bed or like in an elevator, somebody like that, somebody you want to have sex with. Yeah,
That's an inspirational idea. That's inspirational to all of us except for Chip. You said if you want to meet somebody you won't want to vomit around. many of his potential dates having an issue with that.
Yeah, but it's not me, though. It's because they got that whole food thing where they eat something, they got to go throw it up. Every girl I date has breath like cherry Coke. They all try to hide it with mints.
the horrible affliction. Bulimia, it's called.
Yeah, I guess so. But every time a girl, I'd go kiss her hand, I'd be like, oh, you did it again, didn't you? And I would always kiss the fucking throat finger.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know. What's the dog's name back there? Bring the little fella out. Let's get this party crazy.
I don't have my dog Harlem because he's in South Carolina, but that one's Lacey and she's outside and she's feisty.
What kind of dog is she?
I
She a
don't.
pet?
She's not cute like not cute like my pug, but she's fluffy.
Oh, okay.
I can't go get her. She might bite us all.
Oh, is she like a real piece of shit dog
She's like one of those pieces of shit dogs
who bites people? Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
I had a dog like that too.
Yeah.
Little shih tzu.
A piece of shit dog.
Yeah, bit me one time.
What happened to it?
I put it outside and set it free.
Well, that's great. So it just kind of ran away?
No, I found it on a porch the next morning, and it was on its side. It was very frozen stiff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Set it free in the middle of winter?
Yeah, I didn't realize. I figured he had fur. I'm like, that's -7. He'll be all right.
Yeah. You think that.
Yeah, I did think that, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do some more Christmas jokes before we go. Carl, you got any more Christmas jokes?
I mean, you stopped my big one, the claustrophobia. I don't know. I mean, I could look them up, but you don't like joke.
No, I don't like jokes. I like just kind of like just riffing a little bit, just kind of like stuff coming off the cuff, Like if I seen a Christmas tree, I'd probably go, I'll bet you can't sew because you're always dropping your needles.
Hey, here's a really a political one. How will Christmas dinner be different after Brexit?
Oh.
How was Christmas? Because the structure of Europe will be different.
Yeah. Because no Brussels.
No.
Yeah, no Brussels, like Brussels sprouts. Who enjoys them?
I guess. I don't know.
Christmas jokes.
Yeah, you got to just kind of come up with them on the fucking like if I seen a snowman, I'd probably like, hey, how do you get around? What do you ride an icicle?
Wow.
That was
Yeah.
off the cuff. That was a good one.
That was good, right?
Yeah. That was actually quite good.
Oh, I was still waiting for the punchline.
Oh, that hurts.
I got it. I got it now, though.
Wow.
No. Now I
Very
got it.
mean.
An icicle.
Very
I got it. Sorry. Excuse me. Got it.
I got to send you guys my movie too. Just you got to promise not to tweet it.
Oh, of course.
Somehow I'll have to resist the urge.
What's the movie?
What's that? It's called Demons and Ghosts from Hell.
Cool.
Oh.
I made it during the pandemic.
Still the pandemic.
That's right.
Let's see that.
Yeah, it's scary though.
Oh.
Hey,
I love horror movies.
It's
I love
very
horror
scary.
movies, so I'm
why? Ready?
Go
I got
ahead,
some
Colin.
good. Why was the snowman smiling?
He hit a carrot in his nose.
Because you could see the snowblower coming down the street.
Oh,
That's kind of vulgar, but I like it.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I bet you Wayne would like that one if he was here, right, babe?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Let Daddy plug in his computer.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Yeah, let me get this in.
You probably keep going as you do.
What's the
that.
difference between Tiger Woods and Santa?
Right.
One-
Santa didn't cheat on his wife.
No, wait. One brings gifts and one's no. I don't know.
Santa was smart enough to stop at 3 hoes.
Oh.
Got it. Ho ho ho. That's a little victim blaming.
It sure
to
is.
tell you the truth.
Yeah,
Hot.
yeah. Because you got to keep it nice. Like I seen a mouse the other day, right? I said, well, I wonder if this mouse is angry, and if so, what would he and other angry mice send each other around Christmas? Cross mouse cards.
Wow, that's
Thanks, babe. Thank you. Kiana gets it.
Good one.
Got it.
Did you hear about the dyslexic Satanist? He sold his soul to Santa.
I kind of saw where that was going because you know
Santa
it's a
and
Christmas
Satan.
joke.
But
before
no,
it
I don't
started.
joke about he below.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you worship. You don't.
I don't make jokes about hell or evil.
Right.
You made a whole movie. You just told us you made a movie about it.
But it was in tribute to he down below. Yeah. It's a short. It's not a long movie.
How long is it?
27 minutes.
I mean, that's some length, but I would really like to see it.
It's going to go into all festivals.
I'm a bit of a
It's
film
sad.
buff.
It's sad, but I really would like to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, be
I can't
prepared
wait.
to be horrified.
I wait with bated breath.
Yeah, you're going to like it, babe. You're going to see me in a different light. And not to be disrespectful, but I challenge you not to get creamy.
No, I'm
Hey,
creamy
that's-
right now. About to slide off my chair.
Ew. That's vulgar.
Sorry. I went too far.
Yeah, you did. What show do you do, babe? Do you have a show you do, a podcast?
It's a podcast. It's a podcast. It's called The Week in Sex. You can listen to it where all podcasts are found.
What do you talk about? Like sensuality that has been captured in the media, or is it your own spin?
It's our own embarrassing spin on our own embarrassing sex lives. And we talk about, other people's sex lives. Anybody that comes on, we talk about it too. So,
Okay.
Tell
Tell me an
Wayne's
embarrassing.
on all the time.
Is he really?
No.
Oh, see, I walked right into it. Gullible Chipperson. What was an embarrassing sex story?
Off the top of my head, a few months ago when I was in my Harlem apartment, the boyfriend, because we, sometimes we do sex with like a leash, like he'll put like a dog leash. It's not really a dog; it's for a human. He'll put a leash on, and then
Sure.
we crawled out into the. He said, "Well, let's crawl," and we went into the elevator. We went up and down. And I was nude. Sorry.
Wait a second. So he makes you go in public. He makes you go in public.
And then it was really late at night. It was like 4 a.m. So we were at the top floor and I was like nude on a leash in the elevator. And then somebody came into the elevator and I just kind of stood in the corner and the guy,
Like
he
a good
wanted,
dog.
he wanted not to come in, but he had already, it's like he couldn't not come in. So he just stood there like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna ride down with these two freaks.
Did he comment? I would have said something like, "Hey, there's a
No,
lady
no,
over
I was
there
just
with a
like,
leash."
it was like,
There's a lady over there.
That's a good
You know,
line, Chip. It's really slick.
So you were naked, right? All dressed
Yeah.
up in your birthday suit with a pair
Yeah.
of shoes.
yeah, no shoes, just completely disgusting. So also, I guess if I didn't hate myself, I wouldn't let people do these types of things.
Well, no, maybe you like yourself and you just need the opposite in order to make yourself tingle in your you-know-what area.
Yeah, maybe, but that was an embarrassing one. So we rode down 17 floors, and I was nude with a man, and we had a leash, and we just stood there like whistling, like nothing to see here, sir.
Did he give you a spanking? I spanked a girl one time.
Mm-hmm. What
Yep.
happened?
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, because she was bad. I made up a real sexy reason.
Uh-huh.
What was
Yeah.
I mean, is there any specific or just generally bad?
I just had to create a scenario. So I said, that's for knocking all the tomatoes in the grocery store over.
Was
Oh, wow, that's-
the girl named Don Corleone?
No, she was not. Why would she be that? But what was I gonna do? I would spank her or something and say, what would I say if I spanked her? You know, look how, yeah, whatever. Look how you're messing with your panties. You know, I don't know. I'd say something sensual, something dirty. I don't know.
Well, what would you say? All right, let's say, Chip, you get in an elevator, right?
All right, boom. Boy, elevator's a weird job. It's got its ups and downs.
That's actually very,
Damn
very
good. Boom.
Yeah.
A little after digression, right back.
You get in the elevator, there's a very good looking woman nude on a leash
Cool.
in there. You know, you probably, you know, as sort of virile as you are, Chip, you probably want to get in on some of that action.
Yeah.
What kind of lines do you say to think that maybe, you know, we take this twosome and you add an ingredient to the mix, if you catch my
I
drift?
would probably say something like, damn, do you like doggy?
That's really, because that way they know you're also a bit of
I'd be
a
The
like-
whole lifestyle.
yeah.
Yeah. And I would be like, yo, looks like you're having a rough night.
Woof woof.
Yeah, right. Or
Yeah.
I'd say, hey, not that I want to tell you what fetishes I have, but I got a little fire hydrant hat I could put on.
Okay.
So I would pee on you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would, you know, I don't know. I'm just being cute and, you know,
Off
kind
the
of
cuff.
whimsical.
Yeah.
Just being whimsical. So, Kyle, how about an embarrassing sensual experience you've had?
It's not enough that I told you about the grandmother and me.
That was not embarrassing. No, that was inspirational. That made me want to go to a deli.
Well, I was with this girl who was a little, you know, plus sized, and we were in a hammock, and we fell off the hammock, and she landed and kind of broke my penis.
You were having sex in a
no.
hammock? Cool.
You know what, dude? I got into a hammock. I almost broke my shoulder, dude.
Was it because she was overweight or just because you were in a hammock, do you
Yeah,
think?
good point. But either way, I went to the doctor to, you know, talk about how horrible I felt, and he goes, "You think you have it bad?" And he took out a book. This is the old days; they had books, and it was all broken dicks, and it was just like different pictures of all these guys' penises that were really messed up. And he was like, "Look at that! Look, that's what happens in life." And I was like, "He's like, you should be happy. There's nothing."
How broken is yours fixed now?
Yeah, I guess so. That was a while ago, you know.
How is it broken? Is it still tilted in one direction?
I don't think it was just kind of in pain. You know what I mean?
Oh, did it get all swelled up in the middle like a snake when it's eating? You got a broken pecker? Oh, Carl.
Like a right angle.
Oh, goddamn it. You broke your pecker. That happens sometimes. How heavy was the girl? Did she fall onto it or did you hit the floor like a kickstand?
We were kind of attached, so we grabbed onto each other. Yeah.
Oh, and she grabbed your pecker and all of a sudden her weight pulled it down. So is it okay now?
Yeah, that was a very long time ago.
Oh, okay. I'm glad it's okay. Sam, give me an embarrassing sex story. I know you got one.
I can't think of one, Chip. I mean, how am I going to follow broken penis?
I don't know. You're making love to a girl. She held up a mirror.
Okay. All right. Well, if we're going to get insulting, I don't know.
Oh, now.
This is
I don't mean to be a Grinch.
okay.
She held up a
Yeah. Like, you ever been making love and lose your erection? You ever been trying to
Okay.
talk dirty and something stupid flies out of your mouth?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you don't like the answers you get either. I mean, I was dating this girl, and we'd been, we hadn't quite sealed the deal. We had gotten first base, second base, and I was really working on it, and really, I had to convince her that I was the guy for her, and finally we get to this place.
What
where we're
place?
gonna be
Inspiration Point?
physically intimate together. Yeah, we're in bed.
In the sack.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All sultry.
I turned on some romantic music.
What'd you play? Little Sinatra?
No, it was actually Boys to Men. It was
Hot. Okay. Great.
Boys to Men.
I played it backwards. I liked it better.
I wanted to get my charger.
And then
Where'd Colin go?
I don't
He's got to
know.
get a charger. He fucking CQ forgot his charger.
That's
Yo, when he
okay.
comes back, everybody let's pretend we're dead.
it's a good one.
So wait till he comes back and we'll finish the story.
Okay.
God damn it, Colin.
I had to get my charger.
Oh, okay. What, your credit card? All right. We were going to pretend we were dead when you came back. Go ahead, Sam, finish. So Sam is saying he's with this young lady. They've never sealed the deal.
I know.
And then what happens?
Boys to Men is playing.
Yeah.
Is she the one that blew Carmelo Anthony?
No, that wasn't. That was somebody else.
Yeah.
But we're finally, we're finally doing it. And I whispered in her ear, "Is there anything better than this?"
Oh.
And you know what she's, you know what she said? You know what she said back to me?
What?
I did just see this T-shirt at chipperson.com.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You had me
and
you brought it into a plug. You know what?
yeah, we went to the website and she was right. She
Was
was right.
obliged.
That's great.
I like that, though. That's sensual talk.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I wanted to build the anticipation.
Yeah. Babe, how do you feel about this? I feel like we're hitting a home run together.
I hate it.
Is that not good?
I hate that.
Come on, babe. Like if I'm making love 2 hours with a girl on time and I said, babe, if I was any deeper inside of you, I would be a part of you.
Oh God.
I hate it so much. Don't like
Real serial killer stuff.
yeah.
Why? That's good stuff. Collie, you a dirty talker? I like to get a girl crazy with my words.
Oh boy.
Like, will you ever? I tell a girl sometimes if we're making love, I'm like, for Pete's sake, you are wet.
Like a jar of water.
Yeah, that's good. A jar. I've used like there's lakes in your panties, but yeah, jar of water is really good too. I could use that. one.
Pluralize it? Like there's different lakes?
Lakes in your panties. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm like, it feels like Erie down here. We got a little kick out of it. We ought to get Tim Gage on the program. I think he'd fit in well around this nut house.
Yeah.
I think Tim Gage would be a real hit on this show.
I think so.
All right, listen. Let's everybody get our plugs out.
Cool.
We think we had a good podcast. I enjoyed this one a lot.
Good
Me
one.
too.
Look at the bell of humor just went off. That was the bell of agreement.
Was it the bell of humor or the bell of agreement?
They are one and the same.
I see.
Now, Colin, you got any shows coming up, or do you not have any shows?
No,
Don't
I
be a
don't.
Grinch.
What?
Don't be a Grinch.
Oh, good point. Christmas.
Yeah.
No shows?
I don't have any shows coming up.
Nothing coming on TV? HBO Max, your show is.
Well, I mean, I guess you could still get the book Overstated. That's still around. It'd be a perfect stocking stuffer.
Stocking stuffer? What is a stocking? Wait, hold on.
Stuffing stucker.
He meant to say stocking and he fucked up.
Well, true.
Is that in the highlight reel?
Yeah. God, I wish Voss would hear. He'd have some riffs on that. Yeah, I've had Voss on the show. He doesn't get it.
No.
No.
maybe because you stole his hairstyle.
And his intellect. Now, Keanu, my love, forgive me for saying that. I know that you're taken, milady.
Oh, God.
But I flirt good-naturedly. Where can people catch you? You're very entertaining. Your Instagram, your Twitter, your podcast. Go ahead, give it to Daddy.
Instagram, Keanu C. Thompson. Twitter, Keanu C. Thompson. Podcast is The Week in Sex. And
Keanu's with a K.
Keanu is with a K, just like Daddy Reeves, like Keanu Reeves. So
That's right.
Find me there. Thinking about starting an OnlyFans. Haven't done it yet. I don't know what I will put on there, but we'll see. Maybe
Wait, would it be pictures of your hiney?
Probably some pictures of my hiney, yeah.
Oh,
which
that's
is what
a
you
hit.
could find on the Instagram, but we'll see.
Oh, I know. I've seen it. Believe you me, I've seen it. I mean, not that I don't want you to think I looked for 2.5 hours, but I mean, I've seen it in passing,
Oh, okay.
Give me the evening to examine,
Just on your feed.
So wait, let me ask you something. You have to come back on and promote your OnlyFans.
Yeah, I think if I get it going, if I can figure out a way to do it, then I will do it. So I'll come back.
What is your middle name? What's the C stand for?
Christine. I hate that.
Why? What's wrong with Christine? Christine, 16. Yeah, it's a Kiss song. The hell you were named after?
I was named after Keanu Reeves, but they said Christine in case they hated me for them naming me Keanu, so they could call me KC. But I don't like that either. It's kind of not me. So.
Oh, okay, Keanu.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It was almost like because of Keanu, Bill and Ted meets Wayne's World.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
That's a tie-in for you.
Yeah,
Wayne's gonna love this. So is my mom. Thank you so much.
Yeah, tell your mom, phrase it how you'd like, but she's very attractive, and I wouldn't mind giving her a fucking ride.
Yeah, I'll let her know. She asked me where she could find this tonight live. I said you could see it on the Patreon.
Yeah, no, but it's on Patreon tomorrow, but then it's live on YouTube next Sunday.
I told her YouTube, but she'll
Next
go by the
Sunday.
Patreon. You'll have another patron. So.
That's nice.
Why don't you say something nice to the mother, like the key to my heart?
Yeah, what's her name? Oh, you don't have to say her name. Let's just say this. To Keanu's mother. You got the keys to the kingdom of my heart. And if you put the keys in, my heart will start.
She'll love it.
All my nights were gloomy till you came into my life. It's really hard hitting. It's emotional.
Yeah. She's
Got a
going to
lot.
love it.
Yeah. Kyle, you don't like the way I say heart? I'm really trying to make people feel it.
Yeah, no, I felt something, but
All right. Listen, Sam, you plug in our shirt, Sammy Vealmuffins. It's a great shirt. Not Sam Wrestling.
Yep, you can get the Veal Muffin shirt at notsamshirts.com.
Yep.
Not Sam Wrestling is a podcast, which you can get where you get podcasts, but also it's the name of a television show on the WWE Network, the free version of the WWE Network. It comes out every Thursday, so watch Not Sam Wrestling, my show on the WWE Network every
Sam's
Thursday.
got his own show on the television. Isn't that great?
So great.
They're asking me to do it, but I said I couldn't. And I'm like, but Sam would be great. And they took him.
Cool, all right. Second place.
why
is
not?
still-
Have they really asked Chip to be on there, Sam?
Oh, yeah.
not to my knowledge, no.
Yeah, they have. They love me on wrestling.
You could be like Bobby the Brain, the new Bobby the Brain.
That's right. Fucking Chippy the brain.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know?
And if you want a cameo, go to cameo.com/Chip Chipperson. I don't go on the app. There's no app for me. You got to go on the computer.
Good for you.
Or Jim Norton's got one too, but he is lagging way behind. Believe me, 10 to 1 Chipperson. And Norton will do one. Hey, try to be just fucking sincere with it. Fucking stinks. You're not on Cameo, right, Carl?
No.
No, because you got dignity and you got self-respect. All right. You guys ready to count down? Everybody knows how to sign off now. Carl understands. Sam, Keanu, you know how to do it, right?
I did. I wrote it down just in case that
What'd you
did it. Chippy-ki-yay.
For the mucker,
For the
babe.
mucker, yep.
And when I said you know how to do it, I'm glad you didn't think I meant something else. Get me in trouble over here, you know. It's the last thing I need is the old lady yelling at me. All right, listen, we've had enough fun for one evening. Got to count down now. So Keanu, pick a number. We'll count down.
I pick 6.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yippee-ki-yay for the muckers. Thank you so much. Kiara Kal Sam. Thank y'all very much. Have a good evening. And I'll send a couple guys the movie if y'all want to see it, but just don't give it away for free.
I'd love to. I'd love to.
Bye.
Yeah, Carl knows what I'm saying. All right. All right. Take care, y'all. Peace.
Peace.